Exercise 7.3, Soothing Rhythm Breathing. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can sit and know that you will not be disturbed for at least 10 minutes. Sit in a chair with an upright posture. Don't let your head rock forward, and place both feet on the floor about a shoulder's width apart. Rest your hands on your legs. Start by gently focusing on your breathing. Initially, just notice the air going in and out through your nose. As you breathe, notice the air coming down into your diaphragm. That's just at the bottom of your ribcage, in the upside down V. Feel your diaphragm move as you breathe in and out. Just notice your breathing and experiment with the pace. Breathe a little faster or a little slower, and notice the difference in how your body feels. Generally, soothing rhythm breathing is slightly slower and slightly deeper than your normal breathing. It's roughly about a count of 3 seconds on the in-breath, slight pause, and then 3 seconds for the out-breath. But find a breathing pattern that for you seems to be your own soothing, comforting rhythm. It is as though you are checking in and linking up with the rhythm within your body that is soothing and calming to you. What you will usually find is that your breathing is slightly slower and deeper than normal. Ensure that the breaths in and out are smooth and even. For example, notice if you're breathing a bit too quickly, running out of breath, or rushing the out-breath. Now, you can spend 30 seconds or so just focusing on your breathing, just noticing the breath coming down into the diaphragm, your diaphragm lifting, and then the air moving out through your nose. Sometimes it's useful to focus on the point just inside the nose, where the air enters. Even in the 30 seconds you were doing this exercise, you may have realised that your wandering mind crept in with other thoughts, or that you became distracted by other noises in the room. When this happens, just notice that the mind has wandered, and gently and kindly bring it back and focus on your breathing. At all times, remember that you are not trying to force yourself to do anything, to clear your mind, thoughts, or to make yourself concentrate. You are simply noticing and gently refocusing, noticing and then refocusing. When you first do this, it can be quite surprising just how much your mind does shift from one thing to another. This is all very normal, natural, and to be expected. In this case, you are gently refocusing on the feelings of your breathing and your body slowing down. You might notice, for example, that you feel your body is becoming heavier in the chair. So keep in mind at all times that you are not aiming to achieve any specific emotional or physical state in this exercise. It is designed to help you link into your soothing system and see what happens. Some people report that when they find their rhythm, it helps them to feel calmer, slows their thoughts down and relaxes them. Some people even use this exercise to help them get ready for sleep. This can be very helpful, but of course the purpose is to learn to train our attention with a breathing rhythm that can activate our soothing system. You are not trying to force your mind to clear itself of thoughts. All you are doing is allowing yourself to notice when your mind wanders, and then gently bring your attention back to focus on your breathing. So you can use the motto, attention and return, to guide you. Notice the distractions and return your attention to your breathing. If you have 100 thoughts, or even 1,000 thoughts, that doesn't matter at all. All that matters is that you notice, and then, to the best of your ability, gently and kindly, bring your attention back to the breathing. If you practice attention and return, you may find that your mind bounces around less and less. It may become easier, but some days it will be easier than others. If you worry that you are not doing it right, or that it cannot work for you, then note these thoughts as typical intrusions and return your attention to your breathing. Remember, the wandering mind is normal and indeed can provide us with very useful information to work with later on. So don't get angry with it or become self-critical. Just kindly bring your attention back to the focus of your breathing. It is the act of noticing how our minds wander that is the beginning of mindfulness.